Welcome to Unfiltered. Welcome back. In this episode of Unfiltered, we're going to London, Milan, Dusseldorf, Athens, Barcelona, and Amsterdam. Not necessarily in that order because I fucked up, but we're going there either way. Boom.
6 shows in 6 different countries, from classic theaters to town squares and shows right next to the airport runway. Also, a nice variation between intimate clubs and big festival stages. Well, this time it's only Arun and myself traveling, because we left some of our South America travel crew behind. We come across quite a few familiar faces and some very close friends.
I'm gonna have a beer.
In this episode, we see Dennis Horvath, Konstantin Siebold, Bess Verda, Annie, Jan Blomqvist, Jonathan Kasper, and Camel Fat. They're all featured in this Euro special episode, so get ready to rumble and let's get into it.
We're kicking off this episode in London. We're playing Coco. It's a very historic venue. It's like an old theater. Never played there before, but I'm excited. I've played like many different venues in London, but this is definitely something unique. So I was excited to see the place and to see what the vibe was.
And the big reveal. Hey!
Well, you can see the umbrella. Where else than sunny London? Well, I'm looking forward to tonight. We had some delays to get here, but now we're here. It's always good vibes in London. So first out to dinner with Annie and her friends, and then Coco tonight. Sorry for the background noise, just cars trying to battle the rain. So but yeah, let's get the show on the road. I mean, it's a nice vibe. I like it.
I won't know when I'm finishing, so you just give me a nod. Like, I need 5 minutes.
I'll nudge you like
behind me.
way ahead of time.
Stand behind my shoulder. Like, I'm ready.
I'm ready. Let's
I'm
go.
here. Let's go. All the annoying things I can do, I will do.
God damn it.
How's that?
Good.
I promise.
What do you think?
Yeah, try that. This is amazing. This is amazing. So you have to kind of put this on top there. Yeah. It's a little hot, so be careful, guys.
Oh, yeah, now
But this is
see you
amazing.
tonight at Coco, or not.
Yeah.
We'll see after this bite.
Yeah.
Let's go.
But this is like traditional Bombay street food. Nice, right?
Where are you going now?
We're going Coco! Better don't be late. Oh, be late. Please be late, so I'll play longer.
Shout out to Rhodes. Preparing music. Get everything on the sticks.
All right.
iPhone Milan, right?
Milan, yeah.
Yep.
Hello.
How you doing? We're here, arrived at Coco. Backdoor entrance, so you won't see how amazing the building is, but maybe we film it after when we leave. But looking forward. Annie's playing now. I'm giving it over to Konstantin Siebold, so it's all friends on the lineup, so should be good. I just heard it's packed. That's good. It's a good start. So let's head in.
They all understand what I mean.
How's the door sill here? Is it big?
Door sale was like around 1,000, but then
1,000 door sill. Came around the other side, I'm around the back.
Oh,
so
yeah, it
so
doesn't-
it's like there's nothing there. You
It's
go
surprising.
in here, it's like it's like how do you say it, like a baroque style? And you're like
yeah. That disco was bigger than the other one
Yeah.
as well.
And if there is no tomorrow, then there never was a today.
Zeg me iets leuks.
Hij was helemaal goed. Helemaal goed. Londen plat gespeeld. Onze lieve Ewout.
Terug naar België soon?
Ja, tuurlijk. Belgisch zoen. Op Hangaar, niet?
Hangar, I love it. Hangar is the best.
Grote Markt Brussel.
What a lovely night.
Next up, Milan Volt Club. It's a club I played a few times. It's run by Tommaso, he's a good friend of mine. And I really enjoy going there, like not just only the club, but also the city of Milan, the food culture there. It's really something I do enjoy, and Tommaso always knows the restaurants to take me. So always when I go there, I'm like, let's go out, have some good food, and that's exactly what we did.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Ik had eigenlijk best verder verwacht.
Esmeralda and I are friends since around 2016. We both played a small festival here in the Netherlands. We both played the warm-up slots. And we met in the backstage, stayed in touch, and realized that we connected musically very well. And we grew a great friendship over the years after. So we end up in the studio every now and then. We made an edit of Day and Night together, which we both play a lot in our sets. But we also made a remix for 8Ks, which is coming out in early February. So that's a world first here on Unfiltered. Watch out for our remix in the new year. A fun thing about our friendship is that he's seen my career go from nothing to what it is now. And I'm seeing the same thing now with him, so he's also doing well, releasing great music and getting bigger and bigger. So it's really nice to both see each other's career paths and support each other on the way.
Zijn die helemaal matties, Colyn en jij?
Ja, we zijn goede vrienden.
Ja?
Ja.
Hoe uitzicht dat?
Ja,
Wat doen jullie met elkaar wat je met de andere mannen niet doet?
dat kan ik op de radio niet vertellen. Dat is echt,
For the diva, best wear the needs to steam his shirt. Oh, the man had to do his hair. He's late. Of course. 2000 and late. We got that boom boom pow. Dit is een specialiteit. Specialiteit van het huis noemen ze.
Deze is wel echt goed, deze stomen.
De lijn van het midden zie je dan. Dat gaat er ook wel uit.
Oh, die knalde van de douche, hè? Nee.
Dames kunnen ook de tepels zien. Stop. Ik vind het wel een heel leuk hotel. Het is iets meer boutique dan zeg maar de meeste hotels, maar wel gewoon high-end. Wel gewoon nice.
Insane.
I asked him to do a good job.
For you, bro.
I don't get them anymore. I have two already.
He was the first one, bro.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's go. That's what we do. A little sandwich. Here we go. Pescatore time.
Pescatore.
What's the plan?
Dinner.
Dinner. Yeah.
And then we drop them at the club.
Yeah.
Pizza gelato, that's Sunday. We're gonna do the same. We're gonna tomorrow pizza and gelato. This one's like you like it? It's like the face of happiness. I love to see it. It was amazing. Salute. Spectacular dinner.
Hey, it's my
Yay! We're here again. This is kind of the theme of the weekend. Backdoor entrance, Bolt Club. Third time here, always been good. So I'm excited. Beswerder's playing now. Let's check it out.
The venue is super vibey, and you walk in down through a set of stairs and you arrive in this super intimate setting. It's dark, it's exciting, and the sound is great. I love it. Lately, I often play for bigger crowds, but I love to play a more intimate show in a good club setting. I think it's important to keep these types of shows on rotation and keep a good balance between festival and clubs. Volt is definitely one of those clubs that I love to come back to and play an intimate show for a smaller crowd. That is also one of the reasons why we did Oddity in Athens, because it's a really intimate club experience in a city that we normally always play bigger shows.
watching us from above.
Good party?
It's kind of like party. So what is the question?
Well, what did you think of tonight, of the set, of the music?
I mean, yeah.
I break my heart. I break my heart.
I also forget the great Sunny Left Gassi. Sorry.
It's my favorite.
Stop. Fucking eating pizza. Let's go. Pizza,
Mi fai fare una bresaola? È appena arrivato. Una bresaola.
I mean, grazie ragazzi. That's what I'm gonna say. Bobby, you share?
No. Too many. It's coming.
Is it mega?
Pizza arrivando.
I told him like this is the tell you shit ever. You go like 6 o'clock in the morning, let's have a pizza. Wat hij kan tegen zeggen? Moet je hebben. Dit moet je hebben.
Moet je hebben, maatje.
Gaat-ie.
Dat is top. Als je nu muziek bij hebt, dan ben je altijd excited zo van
Ja.
Dat moet je hebben.
Moet je hebben, man.
Ja, ook toen we Day and Night zo afvallen, was ook zeg maar mijn game. Dit is lachen. De eerste keer dat je dat op groot geluid aanzet, is het echt zo. Als je goede dingen loopt, niet de lijst. Dat is het leven.
Nee, ik had een gesprek gehad met FHM. Dat is een tijdschrift uit Nederland. En ik ben nu even een post aan het doen op Instagram. Maar ik weet niet wat ik neerzet. Dus ik vraag even van deze man of hij me kan helpen.
Ervaring, hè? Everything was fair now.
Amarina?
Dat is een complete Milan experience.
Nu kunnen we naar huis.
Morgen al naar Buenos Aires. Dus the fast life continues.
Digital is one of the festivals that supported me from the start, you know, but for me it's just been a nice base, and like last year I played the same slot, which for me is actually the best slot because it's the sunset slot in the transparent, so it cannot be much better. I also released the Future of the Past on their label, which has been a great success, so you know, we've built our relationship over the years, and in one of the next episodes you'll also see me play for them in Guadalajara, so yeah, we have an ongoing relationship, and it's a really fun squad. Yeah, you'll see more of them.
We're back straight from Argentina. I had 16 hours of travel. We're home, Digital Festival. Just like last year, 3 hours set at the Amp stage. It's gonna be sick. Let's go.
I love Colyn, he's the best DJ. I always dance on his beat, it's amazing, it's very emotional, I love it.
The future is the past. The past is the future.
The show at Digital turned out exactly how I expected it. The crowd was dedicated, and I played after Jan Blomqvist, which is for me a good transition because I can turn on the energy from there. And yeah, the hands went in the air, the sun set, and I could really build a cool story there because they gave me a 3-hour set, which is for me also the perfect length to get a build up, a middle part, and a climax into a set. So yeah, hometown glory, always good.
Ja, wat wil ik zeggen? Het was gewoon dik. Tweede keer Digital op rij, 3 uur lang, zelfde steeds. Het is een soort Groundhog Day. Het is dezelfde keer als vorige keer. Maar het is nooit hetzelfde. Nieuwe platen, nieuwe mensen. Het was dik. Het was echt nice.
Last one of the weekend, after Digital Festival, we're headed to Dusseldorf. Jonathan Casper invited me to play on his event, Hawa, and it's an event at Dusseldorf Airport. It's at the Visitors Terrace, which I thought looked really cool, so I was excited to play the show. So next thing you know, we're headed on the train.
The Masters. Gotta keep up with your golf. I mean, it's a good thing I checked the trains this morning because I was like, looking for our trains that we had on the tickets, and I saw them nowhere. I was like, how does this work? And my travel agent looked also, and he saw that our trains got canceled, but no one notified us, so we had to book new trains. So it was a bit of a stressful day, but we're getting there. We're 6 minutes away from the airport, which is our goal, so let's go. Let's get there. West Hauptbahnhof. Alright. On a cloudy day. Vitamin D. That's DJ recovery for you. Whenever you feel bad, stand in the sun.
If it's possible, we always try to take trains instead of airplanes. I mean, obviously there's an environmental benefit, but also for me, it's less stressful. You know, you can just sit there, you can work, you can still be in touch with your team. So yeah, for me, it was a nice solution. We arrived in the end in time, 40 minutes before the set, so it wasn't that great, but you know, in the end, you just have to get there and get the job done.
You call it German mobility chain.
Yeah.
Yeah? You take a train to the train, to take the train.
Exactly.
To rent a car, to go to another train.
Yeah, 100%.
To then go with a bicycle to the hotel.
We have 8 minutes to spare, so it's gonna be great. Let's head to the terrace and film some planes.
Show at the airport was super cool. I mean, we had a beautiful sunset and you just saw planes taking off in the background. And yeah, we had such a messy travel day with the train, so I asked the promoter to bring us some pizza to the stage so we could do a little rampa session. Like, shout out to you, Gregor, but we had to eat some pizza on stage because we were starving. And yeah, then afterwards, back to back with Jonathan Casper, super cool guy, and actually I felt the back-to-back fight really well. Like, his style and mine have a good middle ground to work with. So yeah, it was a really fun show and a unique setting. So yeah, show 2 out of 2 done for the weekend, and headed home on Monday. Take time, recover, and studio again. Athens is a really beautiful city. I mean, it's historical. I've been there many times. What made this trip to Athens even more fun is that one of my best friends, Dennis Horvath, was also in town.
Dennis and I clicked really well when we first met. I think it was like 4 or 5 years ago in Compass Club in Ghent. And from there on, we stayed in touch. And I visited him 2 times in Denmark to spend some off time together, to do some studio days. Generally great guy, and always a nice face to see on the road.
Playing a different show with different promoter, but both of our promoters were actually good friends, so they took us both out to dinner, so it was great. We could catch up, have a drink, and at the end of the dinner we would both go to our shows, and yeah, for me to catch up with him was super cool.
For crayfish, and he brought the cheese and a bit of black type of caviar. We give the cheeks to the ladies of the table. The cheeks of the, because it's the finest part of the fish. So I'm the beautiful lady. I mean, yes, you're the beautiful guy. So 1 cheek to you. Oh wow. And skål.
So we agreed on that he's like a young version of Arun.
I'm a what? No way, man.
She's like, Arnold, you what? Now that you say it, I can actually say it.
No way.
Yeah.
I don't speak German, so that's a bad beginning.
I was not ready.
I think we're good. Shortest guy.
First show of the week. This time we're playing with Blend Athens. We've played for them before. Usually we play Boulevard Beach Bar, but this time we decided to do a little bit of a more intimate show in their new venue, which is really cool. It has a really cool stage design called Oddity. So yeah, new experience, but a really fun venue.
This is where magic happens.
This is where the magic happens. Let's go. How are you? I'm good, brother. How are you? Cozy venue. Like, sound system sounds really good, and like it's small, it's intimate. I love it. It's around the DJ. I like it.
Wait when you do the first drop and you're gonna feel the vibe. Feel the first drop.
I'm excited.
The bullet from my gun, it burns. When you realize she was never your girl, it was just your turn. You gotta face your demons, don't matter how much money you earn. Your nigga said 4L, but the shit got real and he weren't concerned. The same old story, the world spins round and round, fam, lessons have to get learned. The bullet for my gun, it burns.
Colyn. Colyn is amazing.
Colyn for life.
There was only one direct flight to Barcelona from Athens, so that meant that we had a pretty short turnaround time in the hotel and then off to the show. Fun part of the Barcelona show is that familiar face of the series, Ari, returns. He lives in Barcelona, so he said, of course I'm gonna come.
Hey Ari.
Hello. Hi.
You're back, huh?
I'm so back. Yeah.
Good to have you back on the show, man.
Again. Come very fairly quickly to the more peak time stuff, so I think it's going to be a bit more intense than last night, 3.5 hours. So let's see. Also, I think it's going to be exciting. Crowd is hyped, and this location is sick. I mean, you will see it in the next few shots, like we cut away to it now. Brunch is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh!
No!
Good save, good save.
I seriously never had such feelings, this vibe, crowd. It was the first brunch in the year and people were on fire. They were smiling, hands up. It was amazing. I love this shit, seriously.
I've never seen a vibe like this in Barcelona before. That was super, super good. Like hands front to end, really, really sick. Enjoyed it a lot. Like, didn't know what to expect. Everyone told me brunch was hype. They were right.
Hello. So we're here in my hometown. I want to show it around, like this is my hood. Me and my boys, we grew up here in the streets. We used to do a lot of shit, you know, like, you know what we do, like, you know, crackheads.
All in all, it's nice for me to get back to Europe. I mean, we've done a lot in South America now, so it's nice that the flights are all pretty close together. And also flying home after the weekend is a lot easier. So I really enjoy the time that I have close to home.
Zo'n grote fles water naar je kick, dat is exactly what you need. It's my first visit ever at Volt. I got this one. It's a collector's item. And everyone tries to steal it from me, but it's not gonna happen.
You say? I opened the mouth and you speak.
Very nice. Festival's amazing. Laura's great. Olymp, amazing. And tomorrow's even better for Chris Tassi.
That's right.
I started getting my spots with you from Amsterdam. Colyn, I love your music. No, seriously, fucking bomb location, fucking bomb sound. That's it. Now we're going inside. Love is a family. Boop, 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 bam.